Oh my gosh. Hi, it's Lorraine Pursell. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. Woo! It won't become a habit. I'm so proud of myself for being on time for these. So yes, here we are. This is our Monday through Friday meditation. Make sure this doesn't fall forward. I think I'll go ahead and plug in. And then at 8:30 we're going to go cruise right into Body Talk Friday. So it's the new thing. I'm so excited about doing this because it's making such a huge difference for me. Hi Jackie, good morning. It's making such a big difference for me being here every single day, and I invite you to put me on your calendar and just do whatever it takes to do this, at least this half hour with me every single day, Monday through Friday. It is changing everything. It is changing everything. It is changing everything. Because, you know, it's a thing we know we're supposed to do, but especially women, who gets the time to do that, especially if you've got children? So here I am, to the rescue. Let's do this together. Let's remember who we are. Let's ground to Mother Earth together. Let's get our grounding. Let's connect to all that is wonderful. Donna, yay! Let's connect to all that is wonderful. Working on having a healthier routine and habits. Yeah, this is like the best first step. I'll tell you what, because like I just went for a walk and I got back here and then I made my celery juice. Now, I'm really big for falling off the wagon. I do it all the time, but eventually I get myself back, and that's the whole thing, is just getting ourselves back with a healthier lifestyle. And it's really all about self-love. There's so much coming up, you guys, here for us. I'm doing some collaborations with some amazing people, and anyway, I just found out that the third Friday in June, put it on your calendars, the third Friday in June, I think it's going to be 2 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be on a live show with the man who helped me get off of an 18-year addiction to fucking goddamn Zoloft. Huge! I had lifetime suicidal depression. Lifetime. Now look at me. So, that's going to be happening. I'm going to introduce you to him. I'm so happy to be tooting his horn, I told him. I can't wait to toot your horn, because he shared some secrets with me that allowed me to come off of an 18-year addiction of Zoloft. My life has never been the same. So there's that collaboration with a molecular biologist, another one who's an energetic healer like I am. That's what I'm on since, oh God, girl, yes. I so relate. And I just heard Christiane Northrup say that these psychotropic drugs are so addictive. And I'm here to say, I'm not going to say for you, but it's bull fucking shit. It's just what the poor doctors, that's all they know to do. There's no way they can get inside your head and fix it, but we know the way. So, and then there's another girl who, you know, I've done a lot of collaborations in my time. I'm going to start meditating here in a minute. I've done a lot of collaborations in my time, but there are only 3 women who stand out to me. And I threw an email out to them, and one of them's jumped on. We're going to be doing things together because it's without the hype, it's without the bullshit, and it's just pure, here we are, vulnerable, and these are like big people. So I'm really excited to be empowering you in a bigger way, and to be doing it with friends, you know. So anyway, let's start doing some breathing. I'll go more into this on Body Talk Friday. Just a reminder, when the meditation's over, we're going right into Body Talk Friday. I won't be starting this and starting Body Talk Friday. So on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're just going to go into Body Talk Friday, Fairy Godmother Monday, and the Global Light and Love Vigil on Wednesdays. Yes, Jackie. So, sister, I understand. It's so horrible because we just hate it. And every time I tried to get off of it, I wanted to kill myself more. I'm not putting a suggestion into your mind, darling, but I just want to give you the hint that there is hope. Because if I can do it, you can do it. Donna will tell you, anyone who's worked with me knows I'm all about if I can do it, you can do it. You can. It's, and thing is, just hang in with us. Just don't go away. Just keep showing up every day. Just keep showing up every day. Do this for yourself, at least this 30-minute meditation, and then, you know, watch the replays. They're only 3 times a week, and they're filled with light and love energy. I'm telling you, the energy that's coming through and that we are feeling and that we are sending out to the entire planet on this thing, it's electric. Okay. Let's take some deep breaths. So put this on your calendar every single Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, wherever you are in the world. I can relate, and that's what I'm working towards. No meds to fix me, finding that peace. Yes, it's possible. Don't just go off your meds, though. It took me 9 months to come off my 100 milligram tab, okay? Nine months. I've taken just 1/8 of a tab off of each tab, saving those tabs. The next month, I was on 7/8 of a tab, and I took that for a whole month. Then the next month I cut off another 1/8, and I collected those tabs because they got me through the last month. Then I was on 6/8 of a tab for that whole month, and just dealing with whatever came up. And you know what? It wasn't scary. I could do it. Then the next month it was 5/8 of a tab, that whole month. And then, and the thing that was so beautiful about this person I'm going to introduce you guys to on the 3rd Friday of June, there'll be more of that coming, was he said, my wife and, hi Stacy, my wife and I are here for you. If you need to call us 24/7, if you need to call me 24/7. And you know what? Just knowing they were there, I never had to. I didn't need any help at all. And he told me a couple of things. He said, don't believe, he said, thoughts are just entities floating through the air. He could see them. And they're just looking for a vibrational match. Then we think it's ours, but it's not. So they're not your thoughts. A couple of the sisters here have just adopted that, and it's just changed their life. And I don't know what else, but that was like the biggest thing. The thoughts were not my thoughts. So I can safely tell you to do that, but Jackie, what I would recommend is tell your doctor you want to get off, and then they will, you know, give you a protocol for coming off. Nobody told me that. They just said, you should be off of this by now. And I'm like, yeah, I'd like to. And they never said, well, this is how, and I'll help you. Nobody said that to me as a doctor. So, but if you went to them, Jackie, and you said that, they would help you get on a protocol. But I just took off an extra tab and stayed on that for a whole month. And then I reduced it another 1/8 of a tab, and I stayed on that for the whole month. Then it took me 9 fucking months. But I didn't even notice it. And then I was like, okay, I'm free finally, and I can take life straight. I can really do this. But the whole problem was I was believing that those suicidal thoughts, that they were my thoughts, because I was in so much emotional pain. But what you focus on expands, and that's my whole body of work. So just hang in here. All right, breathing in. I'm going to shut, and you know what? I'm going to be meditating with my eyes open today. I'm learning from Matt Kahn that open eye meditations, it teaches you to be in a space of peace with your eyes open in life. So I'm just going to do that today. So breathe in. So you see me looking up. I'm looking at the birds. I'm looking at the clouds. I'm looking out at the trees. Drinking my celery juice. Hi, Charlie. Nice to see you. Celery juice is delicious this morning. I haven't had it for a while. Okay. And as you feel your pelvic floor drop as you inhale, just see that sending a grounding cord all the way down to Mother Earth. And we are resonating with the Schumann waves of Mother Earth. I've been doing this the last 3 days. It feels so outrageous. Mother fucking Earth has a heartbeat. Did you know that? And you're going to resonate with her heartbeat. Just feel it. Just feel it. Just be with it. And if you don't feel it, don't worry. Get out of your head. Just let your attention drop into your body and don't try to figure it out. Just know that it's happening. And just let your body go into coherence. Do I have this on? Oh, there we go. Let your body go into coherence with Mother Earth's heartbeat. Just feel that rhythm. And you are one with it all. You are one with it all. Are you guys feeling it? Go ahead and drop in the comments if you're feeling it. Just feel. It's like she's rocking me. Just feel that rhythm going in and out. And you're exchanging all this love and attention with our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Mother Earth. And now that the whole world is starting to wake up again, I've been getting information, breathing, clearing this busy head. Yes, Jackie, that's the biggest first thing. And just let it like water, just let it. Then you'll have a thought and it'll go like this again. You just let it, be still. Yes. That as the planet wakes up again, this is the best thing we can do, is connect to Mother Earth, keep connecting to Mother Earth, getting ourselves in balance, and then sending that white light energy out into the entire planet. It's so important, you guys. We are doing something historical here. We are doing something historical here together. Like, this is something I do by myself, but it's nothing compared to what it's like to do this with you guys and the energy of us being together in this. This is where the magic happens. So you're doing something historical. And as we are harmonizing with Mother Earth, understand that you are harmonizing with every single water molecule on the entire planet. And that means the water molecules in every plant, the water molecules in every waterway, the water molecules in every animal, the water molecules in every human, and the water molecules in every speck of atmosphere. Okay, so we are bringing it all into harmony. This is what you are doing right now. You are changing water molecules from anxiety, depression, panic, fear, shame, guilt, doubt, hopelessness, despair into peace and love. You are, right now, you're doing it. You are throwing another vibration out into the entire planet. Just feel it, feel it, feel it. And the more you feel it in your body with the intention to share this with the entire world, the more this just happens, and it builds on itself, and it builds on itself, and it builds on itself, and it builds on itself. And then pretty soon we have overtaken the planet with peace and love and white light and harmony. And then people go back to their habits because it's a habit. These other lower vibrations are a habit. People are addicted to it. But at least they'll see, oh, there's something different available for me. So just continue knowing the amazing work that you are doing for the entire world. Yes, 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 yes. You are 99.9999% energy. You're only 0.001% matter. So everything you are is energy. And just own this. Own the beauty of you, and that you are doing this for yourself today, and you're doing this for the planet today. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much for the little, whatever they are is going up. So take this beautiful energy, bring it up to the bottom of your feet. Blow Mother Earth a kiss. Mwah. We love you. We're devoted to you. We're going to go deeper into Mother Earth and Body Talk Friday in just a few minutes. Back up to the bottom of your feet. We're just going to feel it just rising up your leg channels, rising through your knees, up your thighs, rising through your hips, and it's going just like an MRI. So it's hitting all the bones, all the marrow, all the blood vessels, all the muscles, all the fascia, all the joints, all the cartilage, everything, all the way up through. Now we're coming up through our hips, all your sexual organs, your spine, all your nerves, all the way up through your first chakra, second chakra, third chakra, fourth chakra, your heart, your fifth chakra. Put your hand on your heart and your high heart and just give it a little rub. Just say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And that word is resonating through your entire body. I love you, 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 I love you. That tone is going through your entire body. I'm going to shut my window. Got the Moblo Go guys next door, I think. So say, I love you, 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 I love you. That is just resonating through every single cell of your body. Do you feel it? It's just, you can feel the vibration down to your toes. I love you, I love you, I love you. And as you say I love you to your heart, it's going out to the entire planet. I love you, 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 I love you. All the way up, through your throat, through your face, through your third eye, and out through your crown. And now this beautiful connected energy to our higher self, just showering energy around us. Just see it going out the top of your head like a fountain, or that it's streaming in through the top of your head like white light all the way through, like a white light channel, and back down into Mother Earth. or that it's going both ways, and we're just completely encapsulated with white light. Everything you think, everything you believe, everything you say, everything you do reverberates out across the entire planet, because you are 100% energy. I'm just going to say it. You're 100% energy. 0.001% is matter. So what you're thinking, if you're saying, I love you, if you're saying, I hate you, God, just saying that was just, someone just like punched me in the chest. It's got a vibration. This white light is just circulating like a torus all the way through your body. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, just feel that beautiful, clean flow. And know that as you're doing this, every ailment in your body is just getting done. It can't exist. Today is the new moon. We're going to do a new moon ceremony in Body Talk Friday. All the way through, all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. Just feel your harmonized body. Feel your harmonized body. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Yes, 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 yes. Now you are connected to the 8 billion people on the planet. You are one with the 8 billion people on the planet. And now we're going to send all this beautiful energy out to them. So just send this beautiful energy out to the 8 billion hearts on the planet. And we pray a deeper consciousness on them. We pray more awareness on them. Thank you, Jackie. Yes. We pray awakening upon them. We're sending this energy out to 8 billion brothers and sisters right now. And we are sending this infused energy into every molecule, water molecule in their body, which is 70%. That's a lot. So we're sending this energy because we are one. We are giving this energy to their water molecules. Love, 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 love to the 8 billion people on the planet. Love, 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 love. Oh. Just feel it. Just bask in this feel good and see how long you can sustain this energy. And notice the pull within you, the gravitational pull within you to stop it, to think of something awful, to beat yourself up about something, and so all you have to do when you notice that is just go back to this. You don't have to stay there. You don't have to reason yourself out. Just come on out. Just come on out. Find something pretty. Look at something pretty. Oh, I'm so happy with my new thyme plant. The thyme, you know, the thymus gland is named after the thyme leaf. So I'm going to check the time. Speaking of time, I have no idea what time it is. Can someone tell me what time it is? Is it 1/2 past the hour? Can someone tell me if it's 1/2 past the hour? And continue on with this for Body Talk Friday. Very powerful. I will be back to finish this beautiful. Okay, great. I have to call my boss. Yes, good. Yeah, just jump back on. All right, thank you so much. So this is the end of the meditation. We're going to I'm not going to stop this. We're just going to go straight into Body Talk Friday. So I'm going to take you into my kitchen. Great, thank you so much. So I'm going to go straight into my kitchen with you and make my tea. I ground my rose hips already, so you didn't have to endure that. Those of you who were with me yesterday, I put you in the other room while I ground my rose hips. Yes, so at least for now, I'm getting this total hit to Monday through Friday, do these meditations together. They're so powerful. Probably going to work. Let's see. I'm really proud of myself for drinking the celery juice this morning. I just haven't wanted to for a while. It's probably more the preparation than anything. If I bought all the celery and I washed it all up so it wasn't a big deal, that would be bueno. Okay, so I am first doing this. My apron, because it's funny that the little fibers of the rose hips are like little needles, and they get into my clothes and then they poke me. So I'm doing this. Self-love is everything, you guys. Self-love is everything. Everything. Self-love is everything. So fostering that self-love is the key to everything. Matcha tea with fresh ground rose hips in it, and then we'll start Body Talk Friday. Okay, that's probably that. my favorite mug. Sorry about that. So in case you're wondering, this is what the rose hips look like. Can you see that? Like little fibers. And then I take what's left over and I shake it out. And it seems like a lot of trouble, and it is, but rose hips are a wild food and they're really good for you. They're adaptogenic, which means it I don't know, helps your body somehow. So I guess I do eat a lot of superfoods actually. I think I'll make here's a really good, hi Mary, here's a really good tip. Everything I own in my house, I absolutely love. Everything I own in my house, I absolutely love. And so when I look at it, I have a good feeling. And when you, it's like a discipline and it's a, practice. Because all of a sudden something little will come in and it makes you feel heavy, or it irritates you when you think about it or when you look at it. It bothers you, or you feel bad about yourself when you look at it. So right now I'm shaking out the rosehip seeds. Mary, good morning. Cloudy in Missouri, no sun predicted for Memorial Weekend. Wow! Amazing, Mary. Thanks for weighing in on that. We've got a little overcast here, but it is fucking humid, man. I got all the windows open and the floor is sticky. It's amazing. Okay, I think that's good. And I've been taking Kathy's advice, Kathy Severn, and I threw my rosehip seeds out. For the birds. Oops. I did, so now I don't have to throw any of it away. There's so much to this deal, you guys. So much, so much, so much. So much to being a human. So much to understanding what this life is all about. Have you started back to work, Mary? I knew you took some time off, took a leave of absence. So for these of you just jumping on, this is Body Talk Friday. I'm just making my tea right now. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Wow, that was pretty good. I did well. There is one seed I got left out. Whoop, gotta get that. I just broke my tooth on one. Wasn't funny. All right, done. Yes. Mary. No, I resigned and I'm looking for something easier with the school district. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so now I'm going to add cold water so it's cool enough to put the honey in. Thanks to Hari, he shared with me that don't put, and I knew that, but I forgot. You know, there's so much information, you just kind of forget. Let's see, is that what I want to do? Do I want to go to all that trouble? No, I don't think so. Now I'm getting my honey and then I'm there. So what were your biggest takeaways from working where you worked, Mary? So I know you're leaving. I know it wasn't a perfect match. What's the wisdom that you gained from that station, that position, that that portion of your life? I'd really be curious to know, Mary. I know you said it wasn't good, but I just heard a really great quote from Rumi that said, everything that hurts you, I have it on my bench to read to you guys. Everything that hurts you helps you, or something like that. Realizing I do not want to work in such a fast-paced environment anymore. Yeah, I'm trying to slow down, not be so rushed all the time. And oh, that is so important, man. What a life lesson. What a life lesson. That's phenomenal. That's so huge. So huge. Okay. Oh, this is so delicious. You know, when I was raising my son, I took just this menial, stupid job. I was a telephone salesman for lawn aeration. What hurts you blesses you. Darkness is your candle. That's from Rumi. What hurts you blesses you. Darkness is your candle. Ah. So today's a new moon. We're going to be doing a new moon ceremony. Yeah, so I took this little phone sales job so I could be home at night with him, help him with his homework, and then I would fax in my sales sheets. And it was awesome because I wanted to be emotionally available for him. And I so understand what you're talking about. So let's just do some deep breathing. Let's connect to Mother Earth. And we just did a lot of connection to Mother Earth in the meditation that we just did before. All the way down and just connect with Mother Earth. Send her so much love. And just see, what does she require of you today? Here's my thyme plant. I love it. What does Mother Earth require of you today? Hi, Mandy. Welcome. We're just grounding to Mother Earth, finding out what she requires of us today. And in a second, we'll find out what her message is for us today. And we're doing a new moon ceremony today. She requires of me to relax and have fun. I know that everything is good, and it always is. So what is her message to you today? Go ahead and put it in the comments. Mother Earth's initials are ME. If you want to just use ME, that's fine, or you can write Mother Earth. But we find that with all of us putting in what Mother Earth says to us, it feeds all of us because it's like universal truth. Have fun. Know that all is always well. That's pretty cool. Going to visit a friend tonight for the first time since all this crap started. Mother Earth says have fun. All right. I actually had a friend over 2 nights ago. We watched Talk to Me. I so recommend that movie. Don Cheadle, about Petey Greene in Washington, D.C., a radio guy in the 60s. Super movie. Talk to Me. So we watched that. So once you get your message from Mother Earth, let's come on back up to our feet. And we're going to do a counterclockwise spiral of white light. And just know you're going to stay connected to Mother Earth all day long. Okay? You're just going to stay connected to Mother Earth all day long. So it's going to keep coming up, 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 keep coming up. And it's this spin of balance and harmony. It's white light. And it's cleaning every single one of your cells and harmonizing every function in your body. This is big stuff. All the way up, all the way up. And you might notice certain areas of your body are talking to you. Like, what are they saying? What are your knees saying? Are there parts of your body that hurt a little bit that you want to like just touch in and feel and see what they're trying to say to you? Like, my knees are saying, keep working out. So I've been working out. I hired a trainer because it was like, this shit ain't happening by me. Best intentions, no way. So I had this girl coming over Monday, Wednesday, Friday. She works my ass out and is giving me something to do on the other 3 days. And then I'm going to be cutting back next month to 2 times a week, and then one time a week. And just so I can sustain it financially, but by then I should be good to go. But so my knees are just saying, keep working out, keep exercising. You know, yesterday I did the stair stepper a bunch. And it's like, we got to move our bodies, you know? Because we have this discussion a lot. The reason people get old is because they fucking stop. That's the only reason. I have a picture of a woman, a bodybuilder. She's probably 87 now. She's a bodybuilder. She looks amazing, right? So it's just because, you know, here's what happens. Life happens. We get discouraged. Hey, Vicky. Life happens. We get discouraged. We take it personally. It takes us out. We get into despair and depression. And then our whole life goes to hell. And then we give up. And then it gets to a point where we go, it's too much trouble. I might as well just die. That's the cycle. It doesn't have to be that way. Especially if you stay connected here. Because I've been through it all. I have been through it all. And so now I just hired a trainer because it's like, I ain't working out by myself, obviously. I put on 10 pounds, good solid 10 pounds over this rupture that I went through. And, you know, taking that personally. Coffee and digging in my garden. Woo! Yes. I'm drinking my tea. Mary says it's cloudy in Michigan. Mandy, what's it like in London? So we have this little thing here where we all check in with what we're drinking and what the weather is like where we are in the world. So if you wouldn't mind weighing in with that, telling us what you're drinking, coffee, tea, cocktail, whatever, and what the weather's like today where you are, that'd be awesome. So you don't have to get old, is what I'm saying. Do you know the body is not supposed to die? Do you know that? There is no reason the body's supposed to die. Do you know why the body dies? Because we start thinking that it's supposed to die. Do you know why our body starts deteriorating? Because we start thinking, oh yeah, the body's supposed to deteriorate. hey, it's what I watched my mom and dad and my grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles talk about all the time. Cloudy and sprinkling. 62. Yay, Vicky. Missouri. LOL. I have little green tomatoes. Oh my God. Oh, Missouri. Did I tell you, did I say the wrong state again? Vicky, I'm 29 and holding. Yes. So, I mean, we talk about this because my trainer is like in her 20s and she's a bodybuilder. And every time I'm with her, I go, the only reason people get old is because they stop. They sit on the couch and they watch fucking television instead of getting up and moving, right? I mean, I may want to check out early. I don't know. I'm not saying I want to live to be really old. I mean, I've always thought I would live to be 120, but my 120 is only contingent on being fucking vibrant and vital. No old bullshit. No falling apart bullshit. That's not necessary at all. And if something, I'm so sorry. I don't even remember what I call it, what I said. Michigan, I think it's Vicky's in Michigan. I don't know. You guys have to just bear with me. Know that I know that you're somewhere out there with an M word. We have so many M word states, right? And they're close to each other, right? Missouri and Michigan, kind of in that same area underneath Great Lakes or something. When you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah, and so when you get a little hiccup, like let's say your knee starts to hurt, instead of going, oh my God, it's because I'm old, I'm getting old. I guess I'm going to be getting arthritis now. I guess I'm going to be getting the flu because it's flu season. Like, whoa, check that shit at the door. You just do whatever you need to do to fix that. Which always, 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 always means you got to build the musculature. That's all it ever means. And the more you eat a clean diet, the more you eat or drink plenty of clear liquids. I mean, if you're always eating McDonald's and you're always drinking sodas, I mean, look, you could drink and eat that stuff and still be okay. Abraham says it all depends on how you feel when you're eating it. Vicky, you are all right, honey. No worries. We love you just the way you are. Thanks. I appreciate it. Was that for me? You know how our ego trip is low self-esteem? I'm like, did she mean that for me? Or was that for Mary? Like every time I get a little hiccup, instead of going, oh, and this thing is programmed in my mind. It says, oh, you're getting older. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up and get thee behind me, because I don't know what you're talking about. You're old programming from the television, from when I used to watch television when I was a little girl. Oh, thanks, Vic. So it's just like, it's the science of paying attention and being mindful. And as long as I'm here, I'm going to make the most of it. Now, you guys know I'm going to be up with you if I'm depressed and I'm feeling sad, and I'm going to be aligning. I've got some really exciting things coming up, you guys. I'm so excited. Put on your calendar the third Friday in June. The third Friday in June at 2 p.m. Eastern. I will be on a live radio show with Ken Foster, the man who helped me get off an 18-year addiction of Zoloft. He's an international best-selling author. He's a big deal. And we finally coordinated, and I just said, look, we got to tell people about how you helped me get off Zoloft. The thing about it's not my thoughts. My favorite fucking word, yes. Well, my favorite one now is motherfucker. I just love that one. So we're gonna be jiving together, and I told him I can't wait to toot your horn because he's come out with a new book. And I think the story needs to be told. I was suicidally depressed my entire life until 7 years ago. In June it'll be 7 years, because it was June 2013 that I took my last tab of Zoloft. Right? I was addicted. I was addicted to Zoloft for 18 years as a marriage, family, and child counselor. Now tell me how embarrassing that was. It took me a long time to be able to tell you guys because I was like, oh my God, I feel like a fraud, you know, but it's like, no, I was... Vicky, you just made me hilarious, man. I love you so much. Okay, Vic, I don't know if you were on when I told you about the movie I just saw, Talk to Me with Don Cheadle. You have to see it. Talk to Me, about Petey Greene in Washington, D.C. in the 60s and 70s. Oh, you have to see it. Okay, so where was I going with this except that you guys know I do a lot of global summits. I do a global summit on the average of once a month where someone will reach out to me and go, hey, we want you in our summit as an expert on self-love. So it's like, great, no matter what the topic is, business or finance or, Mandy, I've been planting vegetable seeds and I have a raised bed. They are sprouting up. Oh, I love this. All these sister friends here are into gardening. Yay, Mandy, what's the weather like in London right now? So I sat down one day and I thought, who are the sisters that I feel most comfortable with? Because, I mean, a lot of these people I don't know. They just find me on the internet. And there were 3 women who spoke to me that I know personally. 2 of them I know very well personally. One of them, we just like clicked. And I wrote them down on a little card. These are the 3 people that I want to do stuff with. Because they're not hype. They're not bullshit. Today is my one and only wedding anniversary, celebrating not being there anymore. Life is so fucking good. Oh, Vicky, yes. Thank you, 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 sister. That was the beginning of everything getting better for you, darling. And you just send love to all that past timeline. Okay? All that past timeline. You just send love there. Sunny and windy. Yay! So we've got it way in from London. Thanks, Mandy. Are you drinking any coffee, tea, soda, water? What you drinking? I'm drinking matcha tea with raw honey, an obscene amounts. Yeah, obscene amounts of raw honey. And what else? Rose hips. So I'm going to be collaborating with these sisters. One of them is a molecular biologist who specializes in women's health. She and I have been doing stuff together for 6 years now. Yeah, 6 years. Like, she does the molecular biology part and I do the self-love part. And the thing is, I'll only bring you guys people that I trust. Because I'm not, like, you should see what a mother hen I am over my private Facebook group, Your Great Big Life. Like, that's a safe space for my sisters. Okay, I'm not going to let any wolves get in there. Decaffeinated tea. I'm not going to, thanks, Mandy. I'm not going to let any wolves get in there. This is a sacred place where we can thrive. There's no sarcasm, no criticism. It's like an incubator. So you can grow and feel supported. Okay? We've got, you know, a little under 800 people there, but there are 200 people who are active, which is pretty good, you know? Vicky, I got his stimulus check, biggest back child support in 31 years, doing the happy fucking dance. He owes me $10,000 more. I was crying with joy. Oh my God, Vicky. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the government. I want to be sure we remember the politicians when we're sending light and love, you guys, because I don't care if you like what they're doing or you don't like what they're doing. It doesn't even matter because there's not much you can do about it, but here's what you can do. You can send them light and love. And that will bring awareness to them and to their families and to their constituents. I mean, you guys, what we do is so important here with energy, because we are 99.9999% energy. We are 0.0001. Is it 0.00? Yeah, 0.0001 matter. That's like, if you took your whole body, it'd probably be on the head of a pin. Life is so fucking good. Yes, 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 Vicky. This is so exciting, man. I mean, when I got my stimulus check, I was just like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just put it into savings. But thank you. Here's the thing. Feeling like we're owed something is a big trap. I'm writing about that right now. I'm starting to write my first little book. You guys will be with me as I birth these motherfuckers. I've had the vision for a long time, this thing called tiny tomes. Tome means like a written work. And it's like a little, they're going to be little books, about 50 pages, probably like twice as big as the 3 Keys to Self-Love ebook. And that's going to come along with a video where I'm instructing on it, and I'm going to also be reading it out loud. So they get the whole package for about maybe $20, $25. So now it's like, because I have made a real conscious decision that I don't want to do anything in my own strength anymore. Nothing in my own strength anymore. And so I am just really asking for direction. Which ones do I write about, and what do I write? I mean, I would love it if I got to the point where God just channeled through me and wrote that way, because I really don't like writing. So I started writing, and one of the chapters is expectations are the biggest mind fuck. When we think we're owed something from anybody, we get ourselves into a world of hurt. So when I got that stimulus check, I was just so thank you. Thank you. I mean, America, you guys, I love it. I love it. I don't care who's in power. I don't care what they're doing. I love being in this country. And so I just send light and love to them all. So you guys, I'm going to turn you around so you can see, I think, my tree up there. You see my tree? And I will be right back. You see my tree? You see my tree? You see my tree? Not really. I'm not sure if that's working. Is that working? Well, here, I'm going to... And I'll be right back. Okay, here's your unicorn. Here's our unicorn. So send her your thoughts and prayers, because she's going to take it up to the throne of God for you. I'll be right back. don't know where Tiblo is right now, Mary. I think he might be in my bed. But anyway, did you guys send some good prayers for Rose O'Ryan to take up to the throne of God for you? I'm going to go get my second cup of tea. Vicki, I'm laughing because anybody who truly knows me knows that saying motherfucker or dicks, snort, LOL, is my therapy. Releasing it feels so good to get out. I'm the angel from the sailor tongue prayers to our world. Oh, that's hilarious. So grateful this stimulus checks to this point for crying with joy. Yes, I totally get you, Vic. I know, right? Now, unless it's that you are owed being treated well, that's the only caveat I will put in there for the owing. That, you know, nobody owes you anything except to be treated well. Okay, like if you're being abused, if you're being emotionally abused, if you're being put down, if you're being criticized, and people are making sarcastic remarks to you, no, that part doesn't work. Okay, I'm just going to pour my tea in. Woo! Yay. Sorry, guys. So, yes, I feel like I'm back. Kathy, yay. Yes, I feel like I'm back, and this rupture was significant and important, and like Rumi says, what hurts you blesses you. Darkness is your candle. Darkness is your candle. Yes, 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 they are. And for example, you know, like let's take Vicki for an example. You've been practicing like a motherfucker. You know you have. Holding my crystal. You've been practicing. And it's almost like maybe it doesn't make a difference what comes to you by your positive attitude. I don't know. But I think if you aren't so thankful for everything along the way, and hi Kathy, and looking for good things, if you're not mindful like that, even if you get it, you're still unhappy. So my thing is, let's keep our vibration high and clear so we can be so thankful for everything. Here, I'm going to move her here so you guys can see her. Then I'm in front of her. Crazy unicorn lady. So, I don't know. We'll be getting into a lot of this in the future, especially with my collaborations with these beautiful women that I've decided I want to collaborate with. 3 women that I totally trust. I trust them with you. And I can't say that about everybody. So I'm very, very, very protective about who I expose you to. Because I know you look to me. And I want to be a trusted leader. That you know that if I recommend something, you can relax. You don't have to get all hyper vigilant and just think, whoa, does she have an ulterior motive? Is there, you know, I won't do that. So anybody that I expose you to is someone that I adore, have been with forever, know them. Mary, I had to work through an incident with one daughter this week. Oh no, who scolded me for quitting my job and said I need to find another right away, made me doubt myself. I cried. then I got pissed. That's what I did too. I cried for a month, then I got angry for a month. And I was worried I'd get stuck there and get bitter. But I'm fine now. I cried, to doubt myself, I cried, then I got pissed. They do nothing for me. I ask nothing of them. They're wealthy and don't have a clue about my life. So with help, I was able to say, fuck you. I know how to take care of myself. Wow. Name the when again so I can write it down. Yes, it's the third Friday in the June. Third Friday in June. If I look on my calendar, I'm gonna have to get off the thing because it's in here. Kathy, expose away. Yes. The third Friday in June. I think it's like the beginning 20s at 2 p.m. Eastern, because he's in California. So I'll be on his live radio show. We'll be talking about how I came out of my depression and how he helped me, because he was my mentor that helped me out. And I'm using it to promote his book, his new book. I don't even know what it is. There. Rose, are you okay there? No, it's kind of squishing. Okay. See your unicorn horn? Okay, we're good. Mary, just let me know later. Yeah, just count 1, 2, 3. Whatever the third, just write down the third Friday in June. And I'll have some info for you guys as it comes near, but it might not be a lot because I'm not big on marketing, you guys. You have to catch it when I get it. You can't like trust me to be like the big motherfucking marketers that are like pound, 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 pound. I hate that for one thing. And I don't have it in me to do that. So when you get the date and the time, you better write it down then. I might make a couple other efforts, but you know, I don't have a big team to help me with all that. So write it as soon as you get it. But for now, you can just write down the third Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I think he co-does it over Facebook live stream too. So we'll get you all that. But that's the thing. See, I want you guys to know that when I bring you something, it's the real deal and you can trust it. So you tune in. You know, if I'm doing a workshop or I'm doing a collaboration with somebody, that you can go, okay, this is going to be good. This is going to be good for me. It might not even feel like what I want and what I need right now, but I'm going to do it because it's nourishing to my soul and it's going to take me into the next step for my life. Mary, sending hugs and prayers. My kids haven't talked to me in months. Oh, I so get it. I love them, but they will not dictate to me or who I talk to. Sending them love and light, but it's my great big life. And yours too, sister. Yeah, I hate it, Kathy. I have the biggest resistance to marketing. I just don't like it. But I feel my soul negotiating with me all the time. See, you can do this. See, when I sit down after I do a live stream and I send it out and I tag everybody, see, that only took an hour. You know, I can just hear my soul just saying, see, you can do this. My heavenly publicists and my marketing angels. This is what I depend on. So there'll be a time when I have a bigger team, what I call a dream team, that can help me with all this stuff. But right now, I just use Martha for a few things. Yeah, no judgment. Everybody is going through their own thing, and Mary, better things are coming your way. Yeah, and just hold on to this, Mary. What hurts you blesses you. Darkness is your candle, and I'm so sorry that happened to you. Because the same thing happened to me. That was the rupture, and it broke my heart like nothing has ever broken my heart before. But this is one of the things that Dr. Sandy and I are going to be talking about is we're coming into a new culture of sister friends and sister wives where we don't need that family flack. We don't have to bend over and take it anymore because we don't need them, because you know why? We have each other. And it surpasses male companionship. If you have a male companionship, which is wonderful, wonderful, and we're all with you and we're so happy for you. But if you don't need to worry, because you got sister friends, you got sister wives. You find out who your friends are, and they start to, what I have done is I've started to create my own family. They're not my blood. And you guys are part of it, actually. You know, getting on these things 3 times a week, actually 5 times a week now with the meditation. You guys are my family. You're my friends. You're my fellowship, right? So I come to you as the expert and the friend, right? Yeah. So I'm excited about these things, these little chickens coming to roost, because I'll only do things that are in integrity with me. I will not do anything that is not in integrity. Yes, darkness is a strength. Better things are coming your way, Mary. Yes. And see, like when I went through my rupture, so many of you reached out to me and sent me so many loves and so much prayer. And Mary, you're going to feel that too. And this is what matters. Because energetically, even if we never ever get to meet each other, energetically, we've got each other's asses, right? I mean, you can feel it from Denise, and she's asleep in Australia right now, even though she's not even aware of this live stream right now, because of this network that we've got, right? It's amazing. This is the new wave. And it's like, hey, life didn't turn out the way I thought it would. And here I sit. And I find a way to figure out that life is good, even though it's different than I thought it would be. And here we go. Yeah. So it's this glorious sister friend, sister wife community that I'm growing here. And I've reached out to these other 3 women who are, out of all the, God, I can't even count. I mean, if you count one a month for the last 4 or 5 years, I say 50 collaborations I've done in the last 4 years. Only 3 have stood out to me. That I want to be in this kind of relationship with and bring it to you. Thank you. I really needed this morning. So true. Different than I thought it would be. God, me too. I motherfucking moved my ass all the way across the country. Okay? But here I am in Charleston, South Carolina, making my own way and making my own life, and it's different than I thought. But it's different than I thought in a lot of ways. You know, I thought at this stage of my life, and you know, just the shame I went through last week with, you know, wanting to buy a house and going, oh my God, my credit is shit because I've moved across and I've relocated and I've had to start over again 3 times in the last 7 years. And, you know, the shame that's in my own head about at your stage in life and you don't own a home and blah, blah, blah. It's all in my head. But that thing about comparing ourselves to each other, ugh. So I just want in this community for us to be inspirations to each other. And the women I'm going to be bringing to you are like people that we are in deep friendship with and deep soul connection with, as an example of the new world of women, the new world of women, where it's no more competition and it's no more catty fuck bullshit, because we're not fighting over men anymore. In this century, we shouldn't be any longer, because that whole caveman, cavewoman era is over. And an example of being an expert, being a professional, being proficient in what you do, and you just collaborate and you know, without any competition, and just love and lifelong relationship. This is what we're going to be bringing you as role models of this. And I'm just really excited. I just sent an email off to her this morning. Okay, what's our next step? Because I just totally want you guys to know that anything I bring to you, you can trust. Especially in your Great Big Life Facebook group. If you're not in there, go ahead and request to join. I do look at your profile, and I do look at your page. And I have had to turn down quite a few people because they're highly political, highly opinionated, sarcastic, and critical. And I'm like, this doesn't fit. You need to go through my programs. And maybe then you'll be ready, because this space is a sacred, sacred, sacred motherfucking space. And I intend to keep it so. You can be in your great big life, and no one will put you down. No one will criticize you. You'll only get celebrated for your growth. And it's an incubator for us to do that without all of that scare out there from the mean girls. It's a no mean girl zone. There we go. It's a no mean girl zone. Don't need it. Don't need it. So we're going to be discussing all of those things, like, wow, life isn't the way I thought it would be. How do we let these emotions go through us? You know, I'm finally through my fear of depression. After a whole life of wanting to just leave the planet, it was very scary to come back to letting myself feel sad feelings again. But then just knowing I'm just letting them travel through me. I'm actually processing them for the planet. The more I feel it and let it go through me, the more I'm lifting that dense energy off the planet. Okay, so I'm seeing it more from that direction now. And so Adrienne Lauren, I'll be working with her. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be working with her, and she's now coming into this brand new level of this. So there's 3 people: Sarah Wayne, Adrienne Lauren, and Sandra Bavacqua. And those are the 3 women that I wrote down on a card about 8 months ago. These were the 3 women I wanted to do things with, and all of a sudden it started surfacing just like magic. So I'm excited. Yes, 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 yes. It's continuing to show up for yourself. It's continuing to show up for yourself. That's all we've got to do, is continue to show up for ourselves. Not in an ambitious way, but following our soul and our inspiration. But then when it gets boring and it gets, you have to keep going. And that's having your own back. Vicki, I still feel so fucking uplifted. Love you all. Thank you, Lorraine. Sister, you are so welcome. You have taught me so much and brought me so much happiness of dealing how to ride life's waves. And I love you with all my heart. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! Thank you, Vicki. You're so welcome. Jackie's back! Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. And guess what? I just adopted somebody yesterday as a daughter. She said, oh, you're the mother I wish I always had. I said, well, I am your mother. So I adopted her. It's very sweet. Yes, Jackie, thanks for coming on back. So everybody, I want you to meet Jackie. Jackie's rather new to our little community here. I want you to meet my regulars here. There are probably some others who are on that haven't you know, spoken up. And if I miss you, so sorry. Mary in Missouri, Vicky in Michigan, Mandy in London, Kathy in Arkansas. Who did I miss? Stacy is somewhere. I don't know if she's here now. But we have about, I'd say about 40 people who are like regulars here. They just kind of pop in and pop out. This is your safe place, sister friend. So I want to welcome you, Jackie. Thank you for being here. This is a place that you can trust, with people you can trust, who are not going to stab you. There are no mean girls here. We are just all about celebrating each other. It's so wonderful. Vicky, I have adopted the FedEx deliverer. Aw, always tells me he loves me. Love him to pieces. Amazing. And no labor involved. Yes. No stretch marks. Yes. And they're already through puberty and all that stuff. So you can just take them the way they are. All they need is little pats of wisdom from you from here and there. Here and there. So back to the body. Where in your body are you feeling some discomfort? Let's just check in with that. Let's just check in. What is it telling you? You know, and Kathleen's here. Hi, darling. So Kathleen is from Canada. And Kathleen, weigh in with us. I'll read your comment in just a second. Yes, oh my God, this is so important what you're saying right here, Kathleen. Oh my God. With what you're drinking and what the weather's like where you are right now. And tell us where that is, somewhere in Canada. Okay, Kathleen is saying, I noticed myself becoming self-critical and reminded myself of some of your tips and have stuck in my mind. Oh, you guys, this is so good because I've been going through this dry spell ever since, you know, the rupture, which is now going on 5 months old now. I mean, I got to move past this pretty soon. But, you know, it was a chink in my armor. It will be a permanent scar, but not something I'm going to like focus on, whatever. It served me. But am I doing anything that's worthwhile? Is this, I mean, does anybody care? Is it really anything, or I'm just deluding myself, whatever? And then lately there have been so many people like you who've just said this to me, Kathleen, and Vicky's saying it to me right now, and it's really helping me a lot. Just so you know. Some of your tips and have stuck in my mind. I am worthy, I am worthy. None of us will get anywhere without self-love. Yes, you have nothing if you don't have self-love. We are the true warriors. Yes, thank you, Lorraine, for your positive influence. I am amazed at your stamina on this issue. Oh, God, you guys, you just don't know how much that means to me. I'm going to take a screenshot of that because it means so much to me. And I'm going to back up and get Vicky's too. I need this, you guys. I so need this. Okay, now I'm going to back up and find Vicky's. My body's telling me to go with the flow. Happiness, rest. You know, and I just want to mention, Kathleen, what you're saying with the self-critical. That is such fucking bullshit. But here's what I had to remember, because I went through so much of it a week ago. I mean, I went through it so much that my lips broke out with eczema again. And there was something else that reacted in my body, like heavy stress responses that I haven't had in a while. And it's like, you're such a loser. How can you be your age and not have a house? What's wrong with you? You're just a fuck up. And just like, God, it was just incessant. And I had to grab on to the promise in Florence Scovel Shinn of when that stuff starts to come up, it's like the heat got turned up and your gold getting purified, and it's just all the impurities are rising up, so you can see them and notice them and then say thank you but no thank you and just scrape them off the top. I just had to hang on to that. And then this piece from Wallace Wattles that Dee reminded me of. I'm going to read it to you again because this is so important. The more steady and continuous, let's see, use your mind to form a mental image of what you want and hold that vision with faith and purpose. Use your will to keep your mind working the right way. The more steady and continuous your faith and purpose, the more rapidly you will get rich, because you will make only positive impressions upon formless substance. You will not neutralize or offset them by negative impressions. The formless substance receives a picture of your desires and allows this picture to penetrate it to great distances, perhaps through the entire universe. As this impression spreads, all things are set moving toward its realization. Every little thing, every inanimate things, and the things yet uncreated are stirred toward bringing into being that which you want. All force begins to be exerted in that direction. All things begin to move toward you. The minds of people everywhere are influenced toward doing the things necessary to the fulfilling of your desires, and they work for you unconsciously. But you can check all that. Means you can stop all this by starting a negative impression in formless substance. Doubt and unbelief is as certain to start a movement away from you as faith and purpose is to start it toward you. So, and okay, wait, here we go. By not understanding this, most people fail when they try to make sense of the mental science to get rich. Every hour and moment you spend in giving heeds to doubts and fears, every hour you spend in worry, every hour in which your soul is possessed by unbelief, sets a current away from you through the whole domain of the intelligent substance. Quote, all promises are unto them that believe, and unto them only. And that's Jesus. All promises are unto them, and unto them only. Notice how insistent Jesus was upon this point of belief. Now you know why. Since belief is all important, it behooves you to guard your thoughts, as your beliefs will be shaped to a very great extent by the things you observe and think. And here we go about social media and news. And as your beliefs will be shaped to a very great extent by the things you observe and think about, it is important that you focus your attention. Here the will comes into use, because by means of your will you determine the objects of your attention. By means of your will, you determine the objects of your attention. If you want to become rich, you must not make a study of poverty. Then he goes on into, if you want to help, you show them how to get rich. You don't study poverty. You don't watch the news. You don't talk to negative people. You send them love. You excuse yourself politely. You don't judge or condemn them, but you motherfucking have to get away from that. Because you've got to use your will to only wash your brain with the truth, which is everything always works out for me. There's nothing but the stream of well-being. The better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. What's good about this that I'm not seeing? How does it get easy? How does it get better than this? And you just have to believe. But it doesn't mean we don't fall and skin our knees. And here's the thing about this community. This you being here with me is you can fall and you can skin your knees, and you can even be here with the bloody knees. You can even be here when you're going down. And someone's gonna catch you, and we're gonna hold you up, and we're gonna be the strength under your wings when you don't have the strength, when you don't believe in yourself. We've got you. We've got you. This sisterhood here, and I've got chills all over my body, this sisterhood here is the real deal. You can come as you are, but we're not going to let you stay down. We're going to remind you who you are. And Kathleen, I thank you so much for that. And Vicki, I thank you so much for that. I'm going to get up and take a screenshot of Mandy, have to go now. Going to see my mom. She is very weak. I'm so sorry. She has had a stroke and want to spend as much time as I can with her. Love and light. We're going to hold her in our prayers, Mandy. Oh, you just had the most touching, wonderful time with her, okay? We're sending her light and love right now. Thanks for sharing. And thank you so much for being here with us, Mandy. It's been lovely. Vicki, can I go up and find your... Vicki, my body is telling me. Here we go. Is it? Kathleen, I miss myself. Okay, Vicki. Let's see if I can lift it up. Thank you, Lorraine. You've taught me so much and brought me so much happiness in dealing with my red life's waves. I love you with all my heart. Okay, I'm screenshotting that. So you guys, I need this. You guys maybe think I don't, but I do. Because I have my moments. Okay, now I'm going to go back and read the comments I missed. Okay. And Kathleen, thanks again. That's just priceless to me. Vicki, my body is telling me to go with the flow of your soul, happiness, rest, and need to hydrate, self-love, and turn up the music, dance like no one's watching. Yes, Mary, exactly what I was saying to myself after what my daughter said. Absolutely. Jackie, I know I'm not on here consistently. However, I keep coming back for a reason. Yes, I can relate. And you make me look deeper in myself. Even your free book you sent me made me feel less alone or selfish for wanting more out of life. Although I'm blessed, I feel this longing for something more. I feel unsatisfied because I know I haven't tapped into that part of me that was meant for much more. Exactly. Especially connecting with others on a different level. Just wanted to say that. Yes, Jackie, I really appreciate that so much. That is just so wonderful. Absolutely. I don't know, are you in Your Great Big Life yet? Go ahead and request to join, because you will get so much out of that sisterhood in there. So look up Your Great Big Life, and it's it's like a brown banner. It's got a big picture of me in there with my hair getting blown all over the place in North Dakota. Kathy, matcha tea with red clover and dark red honey, 73 with storms for the next 7 days. Wow. Lorraine, what you said about what your racing crazy thoughts is how my kids talk to me and about me, but sending love and light. I am a great, wonderful, and loving person, and love me and wish them that. Wow, you guys. I think there's this trend with our kids. I think we're like on the tip of it. and talking about it. Like, my kids are not going to be in my will. I'll tell you that right now. Giving everything to my sister. I birthed you. I gave you life. I did my best. See you. And Mary and Vicky. Mary, are you still here? Here's what you're going to find out. Now that you've said fuck you, with love, with all the love in the world, fuck you, you're going to start feeling freer. And you're going to start feeling, you're going to start feeling like all the things that used to keep you small was their approval. This is what I got rid of over the last 4 months. Now, I don't care if they're watching me. I don't care what they're thinking. Doesn't matter. This is my great big life. I don't have any expectations anymore. And they can read about me when I'm dead, because I'm leaving a legacy for you, sister friends, for the Earth Angel community who thinks they're a piece of shit, that has bought the crap that people have been telling them their whole lives. You're not enough. You'll never amount to anything. So we take it because we're lovers. And my work is for you. And I'm going to leave books, and I'm going to leave a billion videos. It's not what I thought it would be. Right, Mary? But it's something better. We're living our purpose. It's just not what we thought it would be. Oh. So here's to honoring our mothers. Here's to honoring our fathers. Here's to honoring our grandparents and our aunts and our uncles and all of our ancestors. And here's to sending love to all of our descendants. Mandy, thank you. Sending prayers, Mandy. Sending prayers, Mandy. Honesty's on. Yay. Good morning, girl. What is it called? Jackie, what is it called? What are you talking about? My book? Is that what you're talking about, Jackie? Sorry, I'm just kidding. Oh, Your Great Big Life. That is it. Yes. Your Great Big Life. I'm with you on that, honey. Vicky says, already do. Dee's here. Already do, and it's amazing. Dee is watching. Vicky, love you so much. We are the greatest motherfucking women, and this goes to all of us. Absolutely. Okay, Dee, I said it. My will, everything's going to my sister. Nobody else. And I feel so free now that I am untethered from my family. Because there are a couple of sisters this morning who have the same experience going on. And my legacy, they can read about me when I'm dead. Because I'm leaving my books and my videos and all of my work to all of you. And I just don't care anymore. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, Dee, have you heard of the movie Talk to Me? I keep thinking of you with this movie. Talk to Me. Don Cheadle. It's about Petey Greene in Washington, D.C. in the 60s? Would you comment and let me know if you've heard of this movie or if you've seen it? Vicky, what's that song? I Just Wanna Fly. Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Vicky, whoop, whoop. Happy dance. Yeah. Oh, you guys. We're busting it open, you guys. We're busting it open. It's just going to get better and better and better and better. And Mary, if you're still on here, and Vicky, you know, it's just, you're going to get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. Wow, no, I have not heard of that movie. Oh, you have to see it. Let me know if you can't find it. I've watched it 2 times, and my best friend here is an African American woman, and she came over the other day because I was watching it for the second time, and I'm like, oh my God, Tari's got to see this. Tari's got to see this. And I just called her. I said, get over here right now. You got to watch this movie with me. And we watched the whole thing. It is amazing, amazing. Vicky, we are badass bitches, happy bitches. Yeah, we are, because we are that rocket ship that takes 7.5 million pounds of thrust to get off the motherfucking launch pad. And as you go up, it takes all that energy to get up off the launch pad. That's getting out of the lower emotions. And Jackie, hang with us, because we're going to show you how to do that, especially in your Great Big Life Facebook group. You've got all these 7.5 million pounds of thrust, and it's so hard to get off that launch pad because you're lifting all this weight. And then you get up into the higher atmosphere, and then all of a sudden it's a little less friction and a little less friction and a little less friction. This is when you start controlling your mind about what comes in and what you listen to and what you believe, and that you got to love yourself anyway. And you get higher and higher, and the friction is less, and the friction is less, and pretty soon you drop an engine because you don't need it anymore. You drop a booster engine. And you're still going up, 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 but you're lighter. And then you get to drop another engine. And you're still going up, and you're still going up, and you're still going up, and you're still going up. And then drop another one, and now you're just the capsule up there in the atmosphere. And that's where I am now. That's where a lot of you are now. I know Dee's there. I know Honesty's there. A lot of us are getting there. Vicky's there. Mary, you're getting close. And it's this place that I never thought was possible. And we are actually going through that by shedding our family. Okay, if they came to me for help, I would help them. I send them love all the time. But it's not what I thought it was going to be. Right, Mary? Okay, I'm going to catch up on these. It's called Talk to Me. I especially thought of you, Dee. Talk to Me. Don Cheadle. Honesty. What was the name of that movie? Haven't seen it. Okay, it's called Talk to Me. It has Don Cheadle in it. The most adorable little black woman. Oh my God. She's the one who was in Hidden Figures, the main character in Hidden Figures. She's just to die for in that. Martin Sheen's in it. Yeah. Talk to Me, Don Cheadle. I'm studying that movie. Vicky, Walk Like a Queen and Shine Your Smile. Yes, Talk to Me, Don Cheadle. Yes, that's an exact. Cheadle, Cheadle, I think it is. He's so good in it. And then watch the credits. That's why I like buying the DVDs, because I get to watch the special features and listening to the directors and how they, set up Washington, D.C. in the 60s when Martin Luther King died. And oh my God, it's just all the energy they put into the costumes from the 60s and the 70s. It's just like, whoa. Yeah. So you guys, we're on to something new. We don't have our parents' generation anymore. Our kids are not faithful to us. They're not. They're not loyal. There's something different going on, and it's okay because we're not owed anything. That expectation thing, just let it go. Here's the thing. We've got each other. You might say, well, I don't know you, you know, we've never met. It's like, no, we know each other. And energetically, since we are 99.9999% energy, like when we're sending Mandy's mother love right now, she's getting it. Because her mother is us. This is the sister friend community. This is the sister wife community. And these 3 sisters that I'm collaborating with, it's going to be so, you guys, it's just going to be more of this. Because this is, when Sandy and I were talking, it's like this is what we formed. That her and my friendship and what we're going to bring to you guys as a demonstration of what it can be like with other women for the rest of our lives. It's big. Vicki, okay, got to take my pups, sending love and light and prayers to all. Thank you for this morning and the amazing feeling that I have. I feel rise up. Yes, yes, yes. Vicki, I feel so light and loving it. Very good. Kathy, see you Monday. Yes, see you Monday, girlfriend. Yes, so what is your body saying? Okay, mine talked to me and just said, keep exercising. My body wants me to build muscle again. My body does not want to get old. And my body will get old if I start letting people get to me and letting things get to me and stop believing in myself. D, wish I could have joined earlier, ladies. Unexpected grandma duty this morning. Yeah, we get it, D. I'll be sending out the replay. And I'm getting really good at that, by the way. And here's the thing. You have a vision. Honesty, you have a vision. D, you have a vision. D, you've put it into action. Honesty, I don't know what you're doing with your paintings now, but I know you're in there. I know it's sorry, my nose has like a horrendous itch in the nostril. It looks gross. The things I dislike more than anything in the world is fucking marketing and fucking writing those fucking emails and doing all that fucking technical stuff. But my soul, my heavenly publicists, my marketing angels are negotiating with me all the time. And they say to me, now just set your timer. This is exactly how they talk to me. Now just set your timer and do all this stuff and then see how long it really took you. I swear to God, that's how they talk to me. And I do. And the whole goddamn thing lasts about an hour. And then at the end they go, see, that wasn't so bad. So I'm realizing that, yes, I won't do it in my own energy, but there is stuff for me to do. And sometimes I'm not going to always enjoy it. But it's necessary. Because if I sit over here with all my gifts and I don't let anybody know about it, well, how is that of service? Okay. So there will be stuff you don't like. The hardest part is getting started. I know, God. I know. But Dee's a great example, okay? You followed your inspiration and now you got this little gig going. Just say it. That's why it spoke to me. Talk to me. Just say it. And you're doing it. And it's just, you know, we don't know how everything is going to be going, but we just do it. Kathy, you with your books. Vicki, you with whatever it is you're doing. Jackie, whatever it is you're doing, whatever your dream is. Mary, whatever your dream is. It's been put there by God. I'm not saying go out and muscle it out. That's not the fifth dimension anymore. We've left the third dimension. Now we're in the fifth dimension. I have told God, and I told Sandy, I will not do anything in my own strength anymore. I've done that. It was such bullshit. That's why I got so burned out, and why I'm still so burned out on a lot of what I used to do, which is fine. But I'll get restored. And my promise to God is I will do what you tell me to do. That's my promise. I will do what you tell me to do. I will follow the inspiration. I will take the steps. I won't analyze it. I won't chicken out. The only thing that chickens us out is when we see the big picture and then we think we have to step into that. That's where we get scared. But if we just do the next GD thing, we're okay. And for all of you watching, Jackie, you're new here. Kathleen, you're not new here, but I'm just so glad you're here. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where it's the self-love. And I'm going to get Kevin Hart's book, The Decision. As I saw his interview yesterday with Lewis Howes. We're going to do a new moon ceremony. Today's a new moon, so hang with us. And I think it's going to kick my ass. I'll let you guys know what it's like. It's an Audible book, and I'm going to trade in the Gene Keys, which is 35 hours long. I don't want to read that thing or hear it. So I'm going to trade it for Kevin Hart's, and I'll let you know. But I'm pretty sure it's like, you know what? You make the decision. I heard him enough yesterday to say it's the hard work. Ugh, hate that. We've got another spin on it. Yes, it's the hard work, but how do you make it through the boredom? I'm just all over that science, that philosophy, because I will not die with my song left in me. And now that I've offloaded the giant engine of family, woo, it's light up here, mother. It's light. D, we have to keep coming back to our true north and our soul's divine purpose. Yes. And isn't it wonderful that it's the desire? It's that vision that we just can't kill. Right? Don't you sometimes just wish you could kill it? I mean, I've lately been even bored with movies. I'm like going, oh man, what movie do I want to watch tonight? I could be doing other things, but I'm just like, I don't know. I've been getting the call to read all the way through The Science of Getting Rich, D, like you're doing. Started again, The Game of Life and How to Play It. There are a couple other books I want to get, but from the 1920s. The Impersonal Life by Joseph Benner. And the other one is, the fourth one is by Neville Goddard, called It's All About the Feeling or something like that. So, I mean, I just want to study the old things. That there was this outbreak of enlightened beings in the 1920s, 100 years ago. And their truth is the fifth dimension. They didn't call it that. Some of them called it the fourth dimension. That's what Florence called it in The Game of Life and How to Play It. But I don't think they understood the fifth dimension, but they're talking about the fifth dimension. And then just keeping studying Joe Dispenza and Christiane Northrup, and there's just keeping it simple, keeping it, because they're all saying the same thing. Carolyn Mace, they're our tribe. Yeah. And see, I see myself as a whole leader of that tribe. And when I look at my little pictures of myself as a little girl, and I'm like going, huh, that little girl? Well, yeah, that little girl. Because I won't shut up about this. And I keep being called to be a leader in this. So more to come. I am open to more. And the whole thing, to go back all the way to Kathleen, it is about self-love. Because if we don't love ourselves, we have nothing to give. Nada. And it's not about getting your hair done and your nails done. That is not self-love. Self-love is sticking with yourself when you've thrown your own self under the bus and by Dr. C. There's another book about abundance. Yeah, let us know what that is, Dee. So I love this community, and I love you guys. I mean, I cannot tell you. I cannot even tell you what you guys have meant to me the last 5 months while I have recovered from this rupture and come out like a motherfucking phoenix. Seriously, that's what we have here. And I'm just devoted to always being here, as long as that's the direction I feel God telling me to go in. But you know, I'm an energy worker. I move energy. I know I'm sitting here Monday through Friday healing the planet. Sometimes all by myself at 8 a.m. I'm healing the planet with my energy and my light and love. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just me and Hari in India. But we're doing it. You know, we're those of you who are with me in the Women's Self-Love Journey program, and when you got that book from Masaru Emoto about water, messages in water, about the water crystals, when they put the word love on the bottle of water, it turned into beautiful crystals. When they put the, I'm moving on, taking lessons in German. Oh, honey, yes, 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 yes. This is so important. Anything that is interesting and exciting and fun is the yes. That's all we have to do, is stay in the exciting and the fun. That's all. Isn't that just so good? Which book are we talking about? Honesty, great book. Are you talking about the one that Dr. C? Oh, Christian! Duh. I'm sorry. About abundance. Oh. Oh. Oh, another book that Dr. C recommended about, okay, sorry. It's taking me a while. Let me think. About abundance. Was it an old one? Honesty, do you know? Yes, you go, girl. The message from this virus is heal now. Yeah. And here's what we're doing at 8 a.m. every morning, you guys, Monday through Friday. I'm here. It's a pain in the ass, but I'm here every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. And I'm on time for those. I don't know why, but I am. 8 a.m. I'm on here. And we do a 30-minute meditation. We ground to Mother Earth. We get that white light spinning in us, and then we send that all over the planet. We spend minutes just sending love to every molecule of water on the whole planet. Now, every human being is 70% water. I'm assuming every animal is also. So every human being, every animal, every blade of grass, every tree, every waterway, every building, every road, all the atmosphere is all being filled with light and love. And we are sending love to every single water molecule on this planet, as well as, yeah, oh, yes, 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 right. That's what we're doing every morning at 8 a.m. Put me on your calendar. It's amazing. I've been doing it, what, for 2 weeks now? I don't know. I think 2 weeks, maybe longer. I don't know. And it has changed my life, because I remember that I'm a being of light. Whew. I remember now. I remember my gift. I move energy. I'm a light being. I'm an energy healer. And I just happen to be using it with all of you to heal the planet. What a feeling. And I got this picture the other day that, you know, because you think, well, it's energy. It's not making money. It's, you know, not a book. It's not getting me famous and all this, like, ugh, stuff. And it's like, yeah, but you know what? In the gates of heaven, When we get up there, it's going to say, Vicky, Mandy, Dee, Honesty. You guys, Jackie, you moved energy. You healed the planet. You were so important. Whenever, you brought down the walls of Jericho. That's what we're doing, you guys. We're bringing down the walls of Jericho. Do you know that story, Dee? Do you know that story? That's what we're doing. It's real, you guys. It's real. When Mary said she looks out at her tree with the mourning doves in there, and she hears them saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. And she sees the leaves in her tree saying, I love you, I love you. This is real. Unicorns are real. It doesn't matter that we can't see them with our physical eyes. Rhonda Byrne says that if everything that could be seen in the universe was the Himalaya mountains. Okay, so picture that. There's the Himalaya mountains. Huge, right? Everything in the known universe. And if we put into that what we could see with our physical eyes, it would be like a golf ball, the size of a golf ball. So it doesn't matter that we can't see these things. I mean, there's one right outside my window. And thank God I live in a time where they're not going to lock me up for saying that anymore. Yeah, and I know, honesty, that's what we're doing in our meditations. Yes, an old book, The Abundance Book by John Randolph Price. Woo! Okay, that's a good one. Read it and let us know, Dee, what it's like. I mean, we're doing something really unique here, you guys. I just want you to know. I mean, I know Dee and Honesty from when I lived in North Dakota. We just keep collecting each other. Thanks, Honesty. I love you too. We're so fortunate to have each other. And we are changing the world. By the way we honor each other, by the way we treat each other, by the way we fiercely, fiercely motherfucking love each other. How there's no competition. And if we ever feel any weird stuff like that, we just get to come clean with it, and everybody puts their arms around us and supports us. Because we know we're all in this together. We are setting a precedent for the planet. And because everyone is 99.9999% energy, everybody else is getting this too. And guess what? Good wins. Light wins over dark. Good wins over bad. It's done. In the meantime, we just have to walk by faith. And Dee, I love that you reminded me of that. And I read everybody a new passage from Wallace Wattles, but I'm going to read that one you told me. And here's the thing. I might be out here spouting my mouth off on this and that and this and that, and you guys come back and you remind me of what I've told you. And I just love that. Because A, I don't get away with anything. And B, we're all in this together. Every person has the natural and inherent power to think what he wants to think, but it requires far more effort to do so than it does to think the thoughts which are suggested by appearance. To think according to appearances is easy. To think regardless of appearances, to think truth regardless of appearances is laborious and requires the expenditure of more power than any other work a person has to perform. There is no labor from which most people shrink than they do from that of sustained and consecutive thought. The hardest work, it is the hardest work in the world. Sustained and consecutive thought is the hardest work in the world. called washing our brains, and we are here to pick each other up when we fall down and we skin our knees. This is especially true when it's contrary to appearances. Honesty, I feel like we are homing devices for each other. Yes, oh my God. To break, free from distractions. Yes. To keep us true to ourselves. Yes. God, our dreams, our truth. Yes, 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 yes. And I've had the honor of meeting Honesty and Dee. I've had the honor of hanging out with Honesty and Dee. I think Honesty and Dee were the only two people I called on when I moved from North Dakota because I just couldn't pack. I couldn't do anything. I called you two guys, and you two guys helped me pack my house. Ugh. The rest of you I haven't met. But can you tell it doesn't make a difference? Can you tell? We are energetically connected. It's so powerful. It's magical. It's not of this physical world. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the fifth dimension. This is especially true when truth is contrary to appearances. Every appearance in the visible world tends to produce a corresponding form in the mind, which observes it. This can only be prevented by holding the thought of the truth. We are women of faith. Can I just say that? We are women of faith. We have faith in ourselves. We have faith in our vision. We have faith in our future. To look upon appearance of disease will produce the form of disease in your own mind and ultimately in your body. Instead, you must hold the thought of the truth, which is that there is no disease. There is no disease. There is no disease. There is no disease. Disease is only an appearance, and the reality is health. There is only health. There is only health. There is only health. There is only health. To look upon the appearances of poverty will produce corresponding forms in your own mind. Instead, you must hold to the truth that there is no poverty. There is only abundance. There is only abundance. There is only abundance. There is only abundance. It requires power to think health when surrounded by the appearances of disease, or to think riches when in the midst of the appearances of poverty. But he who acquires this power becomes a mastermind. He can conquer fate. He can have what he wants. This power can only be acquired by getting hold of the basic fact which is behind all appearances, that there is one thinking substance, hello God, from which and by which all things are made. Hello Source, hello all that is, hello Creator, Allah, Shiva, Buddha, Muhammad, Jesus, Holy Spirit. Then we must grasp the truth of every thought held in this substance then we must grasp the truth that every thought held in this substance becomes a form that a person can impress his thoughts upon, so as to cause them to take form and become visible things. When we realize this, we lose all doubt and fear, because we know that we can create what we want to create. We can get what we want to have and can become what we want to be. As a first step toward getting rich, you must believe the 3 fundamental statements given previously in this chapter. In order to emphasize them, I will repeat them here. There is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, and which in its original state permeates, penetrates, and fills the interspaces of the universe. A thought in this substance produces a thing that is imaged by the thought. A person can form things in his thought, and by impressing his thought upon formless substance can cause the thing he thinks about to be created. Hold on to your vision. Hold on to your dream. And just ask the angels for help for the bullshit you hate doing on the process of getting there. You must lay aside all other concepts of the universe than this monistic one. That means singular, monistic. You must dwell upon it until it is fixed in your mind and has become your habitual thought. That's what got me out of lifelong suicidal depression. Read these creed statements over and over again. And Jackie, I recommend you get this book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. Read these creed statements over and over again. Fix every word upon your memory and meditate upon them until you firmly believe what they say. If a doubt comes to you, cast it aside as a sin. Do not listen to arguments against this idea. Do not go to churches or lectures where a contrary concept of these things is taught and preached. Turn off the fucking news. Don't watch the news. Negative, useless stimulation, as Michael Sandler says. Do not read magazines or books which teach a different idea. If you get mixed up in your faith, all your efforts will be in vain. Do not ask why these things are true, nor speculate as to how they can be true. Simply take them on trust. The science of getting rich begins with the absolute acceptance of this faith. And it doesn't matter. Getting rich, feeling happy, getting out of your depression, living your dream, having an amazing marriage, doesn't matter. It's all that thing I just read. Every bit of it is that. Oh my God. Whew. Powerful today, you guys. Powerful today. Whew. Powerful. So I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I want you guys to drop in the comments, please, what you have gotten from all this spewing I've done and we've done together for the last hour or so. I don't know what it is. Just put it in the comments. When I come back, I want to see comments in here reverberating what this is speaking to you. Jackie, I want to hear from you. Dee, I want to hear from you. Honesty, I want to hear from you. Kathleen, I'd love to hear from you again. Mary, I want to hear from you. Kathy, I want to hear from you. Who else is on here? Stacy was on earlier. We had Charlie on here earlier. If you're still here, I want to hear from you. Please put it in your comments. When I come back, I want to read them. So start writing. And here's your little girl. She's sending your thoughts to the other side. I'll be right back. This is me at 4. I have this in my bedroom. I look at it every day. That's me at 4 years old. We are all little angels. And then I look at these. Here's me in first grade, kindergarten, second grade when I almost died, and third grade. And I look at those pictures and I just send them love back in the timeline. Send so much love to my little being. I invite you all, thanks Kathy. I invite you all to do the same thing. Send your little girl love. Can't lose. Okay, I'm going to read your comments. Thank you so much for doing this. Let's see. D. James, yes. Okay. Jackie, yes. Honestly, I always feel more aligned with myself. Very good. Honesty. When I get to the presence of all you beautiful beings, it's so helpful in the knowing, finding my direction. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I think we've done the body thing. You wanna put in the comments anything that your body's telling you, D? Holy crap, I figured y'all would already have done when I finally got Sesame Street on for the baby girl, but I joined on in the freaking best part. So encouraging. I needed this. Been struggling with the technical issues with the show and lack of guests. Oh, well, just reach out to me. I've got so many more people for you, D. I've been D's pipeline for guests. So yeah, I've got people for you. I wasn't sure if you still needed some. Mary, feeling so much better, so much more like myself. This is why we need each other, you guys. You think, I'm just going to say it. You think you can go a day or two without this, and you can. But then you start to go downhill, and you start to go downhill, and you start to go downhill. But here's the thing. You always come back. Why not just stay the fuck in? Well, it's the same way as, you know, like, well, okay, I'm drinking my celery juice. I'm exercising. It's like we can't do it all the time. We'll pick one. If there's one thing, it would be this. Because this aligns your energy. This reminds you who you are. And everything stems from this. Put 8 a.m. every single morning Eastern on your calendar. Set your alarm. Get up. Do this. It will be the best thing you can do for yourself. And guess why I do it? Because I need it. Like I was going, when I was doing the vigils, the daily vigils, I was like, ugh. And then I backed off, and then I was just Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But then I was like going, wait, I'm not really meditating. I need to meditate, and I'm just not doing that by myself. So let's do it together. And so that's what started the Monday through Friday, and I'm just going to sustain it. I can't see that I'm going to get burned out. I've got to just get over my self-talk. You know, it's like, stop already. Just stop. Come on. Yeah, you're going to do it, and it's going to be okay, and you're going to be helping people, and so yeah, let's just keep doing it. And it's amazing. Just set your alarm Monday through Friday. Be here. I think for a lot of you it's 7 a.m. because you're Central. Jackie, I'm not sure where you are in the world. Yeah, you're mountain. You're Central also. Just do it. Just do it. And then you know what you're going to find? Oh, maybe I can get up an extra half hour early and go for a little walk too. And then once you're exercising, see, I didn't put any restrictions on my diet. I've been, overeating. I put on an extra 10 pounds from comfort eating and this whole like blowout rupture bullshit. And so I finally, okay, I'm hiring a trainer. She's coming over here 3 days a week. And now that I'm doing that, without any pressure on myself, I'm like, I might stop overeating, but I might overeat once in a while because I just want to. And I let myself. But in time, everything balances. But we're not, look, please, no perfection. We do not want perfection. That is so boring. Ugh, makes me sick. Body's saying stay all in. I'm a very private person, and you all know me better than most, even my good friends. That is such a testimony to this group, Kathy. I think a lot of people here could say that, actually, especially this side of us, because a lot of us are closet spiritual junkies. And we're afraid for people to know how we feel, because we were burned and beat up and raped for it in other lifetimes. Or not. I don't know. I just know we're scared of it. So, Kathy, I feel honored. Yes, I feel honored. So what else? Oh, a card. A card would be good. Okay, you guys weigh in. Do we want Rebecca Campbell? Do we want Archangel Michael? Do we want Angel Therapy? Do we want Mother Mary? Or do we want Colette Baron Reed? Who do we want our card from today? And we can take a couple. This is a magical place, you guys. My body's just saying build more muscle. Come on. Let's get strong. Let's get strong. Let's stay in balance. And as this inner glow gets bigger and bigger and bigger, we become an inspiration to everybody around us. Do you guys get that? Our job on the planet is to feel as good as we can. And when we don't feel good, deal with it, let it go through us, but don't identify. Michael and Reed. Ooh, okay. Okay, here we go. Here's Archangel Michael and Colette Baron Reed. I got to tell you guys the vision I have. I'm playing with this. And maybe you can piggyback on it for yourself. I got this vision of Reed Tracy, who's the CEO of Hay House Publishing, and his close co-worker, what's her name? Cheryl Richardson, calling me up and me going to a meeting there in Los Angeles and them sitting me across from them and going, we'd like you to write some books for us, because I'd already put out my tiny tomes. And so we're having this conversation, and then I'm one of their top 10 authors. It's just there. So I'm playing with it. I can tell you guys, because you won't like, oh man, who is she think she is? See, that's what we do for each other here. So what's your scary vision that you don't want anyone to know? Only because you're afraid they'll make fun of you. But here's the place where we won't. All right. And I love this card. Look at this picture. That's me. That's all I care about. Yeah, isn't that great, honesty? And then I have pictures of them in my kitchen. And when I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I have the courage to even keep thinking that vision? Oh my God. Okay, so I'm shuffling, and Doreen says to shuffle them until it just cuts in half. So let's see what happens. Okay. Prayer will help this situation. My visions and books into movies and TV series. Yes, 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 Kathy. D, my scary vision. I get to interview Dr. C and Carolyn Mace. Yes. And we lock these things away sacredly in our hearts for you. Totally, 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 totally. Okay. Prayer will help this situation. My prayer, dear God and Archangel Michael, and anyone else to whom you pray, such as Jesus, I ask for your divine intervention on this situation. I welcome your help and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle. And I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me and this situation quickly. Thank you and amen. So let's all, Mary, thanks for weighing in. Writing and publishing, living in the Southwest. Oh, that's beautiful. That would, Kathy's going, that would be cool actually. Yes, okay, you guys, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. You know what's super fun is to get a partner, and you might want to pick someone from this group. And like, let's take Dee for example. Oh my God, Dee, it was so amazing to watch your interview with Dr. Christiane Northrup. You were so good. Oh my God. I was blown away, and then I get to know you, and oh man, this is just the beginning, and I'm so excited that NBC called you, and they want you to do a series show, and you know, you just go on like this, and you know, you're validating off each other as if it's happening right now. It's an amazing experience. So whatever it is that you want prayer for, you just say, thank you for it. Thank you for it. Thank you for the answer. And my prayer would be stamina to stay the course, 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 and really capitalize on the moments of inspiration, not to let them go to waste. Yeah, and be not weary in well-doing. That means when things are going well, don't give up. Just keep going into more goodness and more goodness and more goodness. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So thank you and amen. And I'm going to read what it says in the book. Prayer will help this situation. Archangel Michael reminds you that prayer improves every situation, while worry does the opposite. Praying works because it allows God and the angels to offer assistance, since they cannot violate your free will. Wow. They can only intercede with your permission and at your request, which is what prayer is. Although your prayers may be answered differently from your expectation, Mary, Lorraine, Vicky, rest assured that you're being heard. The divine mind knows the perfect solution for everyone involved. So your role is to ask for help and then follow the guidance as it is given. God and the angels are in charge of how your prayers are answered. God and the angels are in charge of how your prayers are answered, which is usually in ingenious ways beyond the scope of human imagination. Possible specific meanings. Connect with a prayer group. The more prayers, the better. Give worries and fears to God and the angels. Have faith, for there is a good reason to be hopeful. Be open to solutions that may differ from your expectations. So I'm going to say the prayer again, and we're just going to pause for a moment, and we're going to actually do this. Dear God and Archangel Michael and anyone else to whom you pray, such as Jesus, I ask for your divine intervention in this situation. I welcome your help and trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me and this situation quickly. Thank you and amen. So let's just take yes, 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 yes. So let's just take our situation to God, to Archangel Michael. Ask for their help, the angels. Ask for their help. and then thank them for the help. And whatever you ask in my name, believing, you shall receive. Whatever you ask in my name, believing. And Jesus said, the promises are unto only those who believe, and them only. The only people who get the promises are those who believe. If it's been put in there, it's real. I promise you. Yay. Now I'm going to go to Colette Baron Reed. I just love Doreen Virtue. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. This card deck is so powerful. She's rather brilliant, Colette. And I love this picture. Is this awesome? Okay, so how am I going to do this deck? I'm just putting on my heart, see what I feel. Is it fanning, or is it shuffling, or just picking one? How am I going to do this deck? Maybe a combination. Understand that as we grow, we are resetting the DNA for everybody on the planet. Okay, God, my heart is so swelled right now. Oh my God. And when our heart is swelled, just like our sexual organs, when it gets swelled with blood, what happens is our heart gets filled with more blood too, and then it goes up and it stimulates the thymus gland, which is the fountain of youth. Started shutting down in puberty. And most people, when they're elderly, it's nothing but fat there. But when we are on these calls together and our energy gets high and we remember who we are and our heart gets engorged with blood, it goes up and stimulates that thymus gland. It starts producing, there's a big name for what it produces, and our whole body youths. Okay? That's why these calls are so beneficial. And I've been having people ask me lately, how do you look so young? What's your secret? I guess because I just do this a lot. You know? Okay. Which card? I'm just seeing a picture, picking one in the middle. Okay. Woo! Oh, this is so weird. When I was shuffling, this one came to the top. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and then I shuffled some more, and this is the one I pulled. The Rainbow Prince. I know that's backwards for you guys, but just take in that picture. The Rainbow Prince. So beautiful. God. Yes, we regenerate. The body's not meant to die. We're the ones that kill it by listening to everybody else grumble and believing that it's cold and flu season. Fuck that. Oh wait, what was the number? 26. I love that picture, right? There's a rainbow coming out of his hand. Love it. Oh. 26. Okay, the Rainbow Prince. Compensation, perseverance. When the Rainbow Prince appears as your ally, which it did, he reminds you about the law of compensation and the law of receiving. After the rainstorm you've endured on your journey, Mary, The Rainbow Prince brings you a pot of gold. Thank you. Which is the result of your using all the elements of your inner light and reaching into the sky until you touch the material realm from one end to the other. Wow, I'm going to read that again. The law of compensation and the law of receiving. After the rainstorm you've endured on your journey, the Rainbow Prince brings you a pot of gold, which is the result of your using all the elements of your inner light and reaching into the sky until you touch the material realm from one end to the other. This isn't always an easy process, and hard work must be rewarded by compensation. Hard work must be rewarded by compensation. This is what Kevin Hart was saying yesterday, or at least that's what I got from him. And the hard work we're putting in, even honesty right now where you are, just like getting started, you're putting in hard work into, like, you're just not letting it die or going, no, I can't, I'm not enough. The hard work, like Dee doing what she is now, and Kathy continuing to write, and me continuing to just get more clear and keep doing it. When you align yourself with the energy of giving the highest value, your compensation is inherent in the act itself. When you align yourself with the energy of giving the highest value, your compensation is inherent in the act itself. But the message here is more than that. The Rainbow Prince says to keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorms that may have upset your life. Follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Perseverance pays off, and your reward will be greater than you can imagine. Whew. Keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorms that may have upset your life. So look to the skies after the rainstorm that may have upset your life. Follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Perseverance pays off, and your reward will be greater than you can imagine. Gorgeous. Okay, sister friends. I'm feeling the light go down in the crystal ball. I'll be back here Monday morning, 8 a.m. for the meditation. Set your alarm, get up, get here with me, and just feel this thing on a regular, steady basis. It's amazing. It's magical. And then we go into Fairy Godmother Monday. And I'm here for the meditation every Monday through Friday. Thanks for being with me today. I love you. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, toselflove.com, and get my free ebook that is guaranteed to bring you back home to yourself, get you back on track to your life. And that's just the beginning, just the tip of the iceberg of what you get here. So go to that website, 3keys2selflove.com, and get that free ebook. And that'll get us more closely connected. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yes, 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 yes. I will. And I'll see you Monday. Keep your light shining bright. Bye.